Lots of changes can take place here, namely because we double the stakes here in round two. A single answer brings $50. If two of them right, they get $25 apiece, and if all three of them right, it's $10 apiece. We're playing with Michael, Karen, and Dean, and Michael is our leader. Dean's in second place. His first question's on Broadway. Name the leading male and female characters and their home country in the long-running musical Fiddler on the Roof. Michael.
Russia.
That is right. Dean.
Tevye.
That is right. And the female character?
Goldie.
You're right, all three of you. Tevye, Golda, and Russia. $10 apiece for that. Looking at the board now, we see Edward Cox, Patrick Nugent, and Clifton Daniel. Match these personalities with the first names of their mothers-in-law. Karen.
Patrick Nugent, Lady Bird.
That is right. Michael.
Clifton Daniel is Bess.
That's correct. Dean, what about Edward Cox?
Edward Cox,
Pat, for Pat Nixon. And, of course, Lady Bird is Claudia Johnson. But those are two correct answers. 25 for you, Karen, and 25 for Michael. Karen is now in second place. And the board now tells us that we have here the African Queen, the Barefoot Contessa, and Sabrina. Match each of these Humphrey Bogart films with his leading lady. Dean.
the African Queen, Katharine Hepburn.
Right. Karen.
Barefoot Contessa, Ava Gardner.
Right. Michael, how about Sabrina?
Sabrina Lana Turner.
No, I'm sorry. It was Audrey Hepburn. $25 for Karen, 25 for Dean. And now, look at the board. Adjourn meeting, recess meeting, and make a complaint. Now, according to the rules of parliamentary procedure, tell me yes or no. Does each of these need a seconding motion? Karen.
Adjourn the meeting, yes.
Right. Dean.
Recess meeting, no.
Right. Oh, pardon me, that's wrong. It is yes. And Michael, what about make a complaint?
Make a complaint, no.
That is correct. So we have $25 for Michael and 25 for Karen. And Karen is still in second place. Michael is in first place. This is on math, not including the number 1. Each of you give me two whole numbers, which, when multiplied, equal 54. Karen.
9 times 7.
Wrong. Dean.
9 times 6.
That's right. Michael?
27 times 2.
That is correct. And the third one is 3 times 18. So we had two answers, 25 for Dean, $25 for Michael, and Karen is still in second place. Look at the board. Shindig, necktie party, calaboose. Match each of those cowboy slang expressions with its common meaning. Dean.
Necktie party is hanging.
Right. Michael.
Shindig is a party.
That is right, or a dance. Karen, what about a calaboose?
That's a jail.
You're all three right on that one, $10 apiece. And now look at the board. Pardon me. Kamchatka, Baja California, and Nova Scotia. Match each of these peninsulas with the country to which it belongs. Karen?
Baja California, Mexico.
Right. Dean, you're next.
Kamchatka, Russia.
That's right. Michael, Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia is Canada.
You're all three right again, $10 apiece. When you're hot, you're hot. Look at the board. Headmaster, sum of money, basic truth. Match each of these definitions with the correct spelling of the word principle. Karen.
Basic truth. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-L-E.
Right. Dean, you're next.
Headmaster, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-O-L.
That is wrong. Michael?
Headmaster, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L.
P-A-L is right. So we got two correct answers, and the sum of money is P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L. Two correct answers, 25 for Karen, 25 for Michael. Michael's still our leader. Karen's in second place. This is on Civil War. Name the 3 states in which the greatest number of major Civil War battles were fought. Karen.
Virginia.
Right. Dean.
Georgia.
Right. One more, Michael.
Mississippi.
No, sir. That third one was Tennessee. We had two answers, 25 for Karen, 25 for Dean. Look at the board. Life of Grieg, Brer Rabbit, and Lourdes Miracle. Match each of these clues with a movie title whose first 2 words are Song of. Dean.
Brer Rabbit is Song of the South.
That's right. Karen.
Life of Grieg is Song of Norway.
That's right. How about the Lourdes Miracle, Michael? That was the Song of Bernadette. So 25 for Karen, 25 for Dean, and Karen is still in second place. With 215, Dean, you have 185, I believe it is. All right, look at the board. Centennial, decade, and fortnight. Match each with the period of time. Karen?
decade is 10 years.
That is right, to which it officially refers. Michael, you're next.
A fortnight is 2 weeks.
That is correct, or 14 nights or days. Dean?
Centennial's 100 years.
You're all three right on that one. $10 apiece. We have 1 minute left in this round. Michael is still our leader. Look at the board. Collingwood, Wedgwood, and Milkwood. Pick one and tell me yes or no. Is it a tree? Karen?
Wedgwood, no.
Right. Dean?
Milkwood, yes.
That is correct. Michael, how about Collingwood?
Collingwood, no.
That is right. You know what Collingwood is?
Newscaster.
That's correct. He is a newsman on TV. And Hosea Wedgwood is a pottery maker. And, of course, Milkwood was a tree. Milkwood was a tree. Say that 10 times. $10 for each of you. Business and industry, according to Fortune magazine's 1971 Directory of U.S. Business. In terms of sales, name the three largest manufacturers. Oh, Karen.
General Motors.
That is wrong. Here's the rest of that's the wrong answer, because this is the question. Name the three largest manufacturers of electrical products in the U.S. Michael?
General Electric.
Right. Dean? What do you think?
IBM.
No. Westinghouse and Western Electric. One answer, $25 for Michael Russnow. And Michael, you have $330. That puts you comfortably in first position. Going into our final countdown round. Will he have another chance for a car? We'll find out when we come back to that round right after this.